Usually the first solution in supply chain comes to the people's minds is the cheapest and the fastest. However, having a plan B that could be more costly or more time consuming or require additional resources to be put in place is part of the deal as well.
I come to your office in the morning and I say, we need to look at a solution tomorrow for products from Madagascar or from Vietnam or from whatever.
That's what I like.
So that's your job. I'm going to go and find them, but you've got to bring them home.
Absolutely.
Obviously in supply chain, we never know what's happening round the corner, whether it be climate or wars or whatever. So this is the norm. But it is the norm in the business in general, because we see that crops are no longer growing in certain parts of the world. So we have to reroute our sourcing and therefore reroute also the supply chain.
Well, indeed, I fully agree. It has been an unbelievable year in terms of expected, because climate change is something that is in the agenda now, but also from unexpected disruption. You might remember what we faced due to the unexpected port in Greece strikes.
Absolutely. How many trucks a year do we bring from Greece? 1,000?
More than 2,000.
More than 2,000. So you can
2,000.
Imagine what happens when there's a strike.
On a weekly basis, but this also shows the opportunity, because having built a solid relationship with all the supply chain, with the manufacturer and with the hauliers and with the ferry company as well, we were pre-informed about that. So we were able to reroute our routing and via the Balkans way, we arrived without getting any bad service to the client. So this was possible not because there was an alternative, but because the alternative has been prepared.
Yes, and in supply chain, plan B, plan C is something which in the past we didn't look at. We relied on just-in-time supply chain and everything was fine and everybody was happy. But now, really, it's continuously looking at different alternatives.
But there is a prerequisite to develop this kind of plan B and plan C, and is the deep collaboration with all the partners along the chain. I think that all times are over when clients said, I want this. They continue to want and they well deserve to have it, but we need to bring them as a part of the solution. So increasing the demand, the forecast dimension, the sharing the pain, sharing the opportunity as well.
There has to be a sort of a dialogue across all stakeholders to really get everybody to understand that it's only through a complete dialogue from A to Z that we can work together and make everybody aware of the risks and the opportunities, because there are opportunities.
Tremendous opportunity and improvement as such in the demand planning, for example. Sharing the sales plan from our customer will help us to know the quantity, to know the sourcing country, to planning the rule, to book whatever is needed to secure that the business is successfully delivered up to the end.
They always say when there is disruption, there's always an opportunity. And we're a little bit explorers, aren't we? We like going around the world and looking for new solutions. I remember earlier this year you were talking about the Arctic route, which is obviously not something feasible for us at the moment. But having this open mind, we're not afraid. We're explorers. We want to work in different ways and we want to offer different solutions. And not many companies are doing that. And so I think in all this disruption, for us, for Atlante, there's a tremendous opportunity and we're proving it. Many of our customers are now coming to us because they know we're problem solvers. They'll call us and they'll say, can you help us? We've finished this, we've finished that. And not magically, but because we have the right people, we find the solution.